Welcome to the Green Earth Journal. I'm Deborah Ball. We've all seen the results of man's impact affecting the health of the environment. As globalization continues and the Earth's natural resources are depleted, few societies are left untouched by major environmental problems. We now need to take the initiative to reverse some of the damage we've done. On today's show, we'll look at a variety of approaches that people and organizations are taking to help heal the environment. From reducing their carbon footprint to creating innovative ideas to improve the planet, we'll examine 5 organizations that are doing their part, each contributing in their own unique way.
For eons, the Earth was a Garden of Eden. Slowly, this delicate balance was upset. Pollution, an ever-increasing population, demand for scarce natural resources, and climate change. These are our challenges. Are we up to it? Imagination can change the course of history. Daring innovators have always led the way. Help us celebrate the power of ingenuity. Meet the people, companies, and organizations that are making a difference. See the advances and breakthroughs that will help change the world. The Green Revolution is just beginning. Discover how you'll live your life in the years to come. Explore the frontiers of cutting-edge technologies and ideas. The future is in your hands. You're watching the Green Earth Journal.
Everyone talks about saving energy, reducing waste, and protecting the environment. The seriously committed do the right thing even if it doesn't offer economic benefit. Their concern is for the planet we all share, and they encourage others to act the same way.
Celebrity Cruises highlights its sustainability efforts in a new onboard series for guests called Oceans Ahead. The series reflects Celebrity's mission to offer enriching and inspiring onboard programs.
On Celebrity Cruises, we like to listen to our guests, and one of the things we heard from them was they wanted to hear more about the behind-the-scenes activities of how we manage environmental issues on board our ships. Oceans Ahead is a series of lectures that we've put together for our guests. One of the lectures we have looks at the navigational aspects of the ship, all the different things that the bridge officers are doing to minimize the environmental impact of each of the different voyages that our ships have.
One of the environmental topics featured is how our ships move.
In the How the Ships Move lecture, the people learn how our ships are operated in terms of how we generate electricity and then how we use that electricity as efficiently as possible to propel our ships through the water. There's a number of different things that we're doing on board Celebrity Cruises to minimize the amount of energy that we consume and also how we generate the energy in a positive manner.
Propulsion consumes about 50% of the fuel each ship uses.
Well, the propellers that we use on the Solstice class ship are slightly smaller in size and use 5 blades instead of the traditional 6, and that's more effective and efficient in pulling the ship through the water that essentially is more environmentally responsible.
The hull design of Celebrity Solstice marked the first time Celebrity built a ship from the hull up. As a result, there are a variety of other energy-efficient innovations.
The new hull design on the Celebrity Solstice class is quite unique. We designed the hull to be as efficient as possible using computerized model tests. And this was really quite revolutionary in enabling us to create a hull that is very efficient through the water. One of the things that we've done with the Celebrity Solstice class is we put an interceptor plate on the back of the ship. It essentially lifts up the hull of the ship that allows it to go through the water more efficiently. It's a little bit like a spoiler on the back of a sports car.
To reduce drag and fuel consumption even more, Celebrity applied a special silicone coating to the lower hull.
Well, the silicone coating on board the Solstice class ships is extremely slick, and it's also a non-toxic material, and it discourages the growth of marine organisms, so therefore it essentially eliminates the ability for us to transfer alien or non-native species from one place to another.
Another topic covered in the series is Carbon Footprint 101. passengers learn how to calculate an individual's impact on the environment and examine celebrities' ongoing efforts to minimize its footprint.
Well, Celebrity Cruises is working really hard to minimize our carbon footprint. We take this issue extremely seriously. We have reflective glass that minimizes the amount of air conditioning that is used, and we have the first class of ship that has solar panels on board. The Celebrity Solstice class ships have reverse osmosis plants which we use to essentially create drinking water from salt water and produce a very, very pure, good quality drinking water.
Still another topic is onboard recycling, an exclusive look which provides insight into Celebrity's extensive recycling program.
Well, Celebrity Cruises does a great deal to recycle as much as we possibly can. We're excited about the way Celebrity Cruises is managing wastewater. We have what we call advanced wastewater purification systems, which treat all of the different kinds of wastewater, be it from showers, sinks, toilets, to a highly purified state before we then discharge it into the ocean. We believe that we should go above and beyond compliance and really take a precautionary principle to minimize the possible impact that we would have on the natural environment.
Environmentally conscious, Celebrity Cruises is the world's highest-rated premium cruise line, consistently recognized for impeccable service, fresh gourmet cuisine, and widely varied onboard activities. For more information, call Celebrity Cruises at 1-800-437-3111 or visit celebritycruises.com or call your travel agent at 1-800-647-2251.
The average American throws out almost 4.5 pounds of trash every day. The more we recycle, the less garbage winds up in our landfills. While recycling has definite benefits, it only works if people participate. So how do you increase participation? By setting goals and then providing the resources and incentives to meet them.
Pepsico understands the important dynamics of recycling, and as part of its commitment to performance with purpose, PepsiCo has set a goal to increase the U.S. beverage container recycle rate from 34% to 50% by 2018. Their solution? The PepsiCo Dream Machine. By rolling out the PepsiCo Dream Machine, a new recycling kiosk, in public venues around the country, PepsiCo hopes to make it as easy to recycle bottles and cans as it is to buy them.
The primary reason why PepsiCo created the Dream Machine is in response, frankly, to some pretty alarming statistics. Only 34% of plastic bottles are recycled. The other 2/3 end up polluting our planet. In the Pacific Ocean, for example, due to the currents, there's a trash island that is almost the size of Texas. In order to attack the challenge, we've partnered with key organizations such as Waste Management, Greenopolis, Keep America Beautiful, and the Entrepreneurship Bootcamp for Veterans with Disabilities so that we can really create a movement around recycling here in the United States.
Access and convenience are major factors.
It's not that people don't want to recycle. I think they do want to recycle, but they just don't have the access to recycling facilities that is required. To take one example of a gas station, you pull into a gas station to empty out your car of all of the trash, and rarely is there a recycling facility there for you to use. The Dream Machine Recycling Initiative is going to place thousands more kiosks and bins across the nation, working with Keep America Beautiful and their 600 affiliates. And by doing this, we're going to be where people are, and that's what's going to enable us to increase the recycling rate. We have two kinds of Dream Machines. We have the static Dream Machine, which is more like your traditional recycling bin, and then we have intelligent Dream Machines, which are kiosks that the more you recycle, the more points that you can accumulate, and you can redeem those points for rewards on greenopolis.com.
Of course, what happens after the bottle or can is deposited in a Dream Machine will be critical to the success of the initiative.
We want to minimize our carbon footprint by collecting locally, recycling locally, and then producing the new bottles locally. So we've partnered with Waste Management precisely because they are the leading recycler of residential materials across the United States with nearly 100 facilities, so that enables us to be local.
Recycling plastic bottles conserves resources and reduces the size of the waste stream.
You know, it only takes a small change in consumer behavior to make a big difference for our planet. If every US household were simply to recycle 3 more plastic bottles per month, that would enable us to prevent 23 million pounds of plastic bottles entering our landfills each year.
To increase participation and consequently the effectiveness of the initiative, The Dream Machine delivers a variety of incentives and benefits. When a bottle or can is deposited in a Dream Machine, it delivers benefits in 3 ways. Consumers earn points that can be collected and redeemed for rewards. For each bottle and can recycled in a Dream Machine, Pepsico provides money and support to post-9/11 veterans with disabilities for career training, education, and job creation.
The Entrepreneurship Bootcamp for Veterans with Disabilities, also known as the EVV, takes veterans who have a service-connected disability and a dream for owning their own business, and it sends them to business school for free. PepsiCo and the Dream Machine Initiative continues their legacy of responsibility. For the veteran, that man and woman like me who are overseas fighting for our freedoms so we can follow our dreams, they get to come home and achieve their dreams. So now the world is a better place for our children, it's a better place for us veterans now, and it's great for the average consumer. All that's left is for Americans to get out there and recycle.
And the environment gets a little greener.
The more recycled plastic that we can incorporate in our bottles, the more we can save energy, the more we can reduce air and water pollution, the more we can reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and in general, conserve our natural resources.
If PepsiCo meets its goals, more than 110 billion containers will be removed from the waste stream. Veterans with disabilities will be helping to grow the economy and create new jobs. And recycling beverage containers will become almost as common as drinking from them when you're on the go. To learn more about the Dream Machine, please visit facebook.com/Dream Machine.
Increasingly, people are growing gardens. More than 41 million U.S. households grew a vegetable garden last year. Gardens provide more than just stress relief and fresh food. They help cool their surroundings and convert carbon dioxide into oxygen, benefiting the environment. Whether the trend continues will depend on the gardener's success and whether their gardens produce the results they're looking for.
Gardeners face the same problems farmers face, though on a much smaller scale. Success or failure depends on timing, preparation, and watering, as well as the effectiveness of the products used to control disease and pests.
At Bayer Advanced, it all starts with an over 100-year tradition of innovative thinking and research. The results are cutting-edge solutions for your home, lawn, and garden. We are backed by Bayer Crop Science, a leading crop protection company that's focusing on addressing some of our planet's greatest environmental challenges: feeding the growing population, promoting sustainable agriculture, and protecting our water supply.
As available land and resources diminish, the quest for improvement never ends.
At Bayer Advanced, we believe that making a world of difference can start in your backyard. The solutions we provide often reflect innovations developed and refined on a global level. A great example of our innovations is our recent introduction of our drench solutions. These include all-in-one rose and flower care, tree and shrub protectant feed, and our most recent introduction, Bayer Advanced Fruit, Citrus, and Vegetable Insect Control. These products use less water, less often as compared to traditional spray treatments. They're simple to use and require no spraying. Just mix and pour around the base of the plant or tree. This helps to reduce spray drift onto plants nearby.
These innovations come from a company that's actively working to reduce its carbon footprint.
At Bayer Advanced, we're committed to sustainability. That's why we're also decreasing the amount of plastic used in our bottles, using less cardboard, and incorporating post-consumer recycled content. Through our Protecting Tomorrow Today initiative, we continue to reduce our carbon footprint by safeguarding resources and reducing energy consumption at our sites. One example is right here at our Clayton, North Carolina research facility, where recent renovations, such as the installation of solar panels, reduce the site's requirement for energy derived from fossil fuels. We are also working to determine the carbon offset of our managed ecosystems at the site, and we are hoping that when all of these elements are put together, this will serve as a model of industrial sustainability as a carbon-neutral site.
Here, much of the research on naturally derived active ingredients for the Natria brand is performed.
Gardening is a passion that we can all share with our friends, families, and neighbors. However, pests, weeds, and diseases can damage plants and diminish their beauty and productivity. So it's important to manage pests and provide plants with the best environment possible. This was the inspiration for Natria. Building upon the Bayer Advanced heritage of providing the better way, we wanted to offer consumers an alternative to help them manage their home and garden pest control needs. Natria products are effective on listed pests, weeds, and diseases, utilize naturally derived, non-synthetic active ingredients, and come in convenient, easy-to-use packaging. Efficacy is highly important as it directly contributes to successful outcomes. All Natria products have undergone extensive testing, so they're effective on listed pests, weeds, and diseases.
As a result, consumers have a choice in the way they can effectively protect their homes, lawns, and gardens.
Natria's combination products, like the insect disease and mite control, provide multiple benefits in one application and can be used on a variety of plant types. Some Natria products carry the For Organic Gardening logo, which means they can be used to support organic gardening practices. And as with any pesticide, it is always very important to read and follow all label instructions.
All are designed to allow consumers to garden in a way that fits their lifestyle and gets the results they're looking for.
The Natria products are packaged for convenient, easy-to-use application, and they include simple step-by-step instructions. They're also supported by an extensive educational outreach effort, and online help is available. Natria fits your life by offering choices to manage your home and garden pest, weed, and disease control needs.
Pest, weed, and disease control are common considerations to all gardeners. With the Natria brand, Bayer Advance now offers an alternative to help ensure your success and fit your life. Natria products are available at Lowe's stores across the United States. To find out which product best fits your needs, ask a Lowe's associate. Or for more information, including tips to help your garden grow and thrive, go to BayerAdvance.com.
You're at work or away from home for hours on end. The dishwasher and the clothes washer are both off, yet your hot water heater continues to heat and reheat water over and over. Why waste all that energy? It's certainly not benefiting you or the environment.
Tankless water heaters heat water only when it's needed. Open a tap to signal the water heater to start heating. Turn off the faucet, the unit shuts down. Energy is only used to heat water once, when it's needed, not to heat and reheat the same water day and night.
Tankless water heater works based on demand, so when there's no water flow through the product, the unit actually isn't operating. When the consumer turns their water on, then the unit operates based on the amount of hot water they want at that point. Instantly, the control board measures the amount of water coming in to the product and regulates the gas to heat the water as it circulates through the heat exchanger. So in seconds, you have hot water.
It's digital technology replacing and improving what used to be purely mechanical. You get more precise control. In fact, Rinnai tankless water heaters can heat water to a precise temperature and maintain it to within 2 degrees Fahrenheit. The result? Hot water at a consistent temperature for as long as it's needed, no matter how many people use it.
Well, Operation Mobilization is an international Christian mission. We have 6,000 workers in 118 countries around the world. 3 times a year we have a group of people come to our office here and are part of a week-long conference. We never had enough hot water whenever people came because the water ran out. Now we have a Rinnai tankless water heater which heats the water as we need it. And so everybody that comes, regardless of the time of day and regardless of the number of people we have staying in our facility, has hot water when they need it.
The Rinnai is also ideal for whirlpool or spa tubs and multiple head showers.
The Rinnai tankless water heater uses up to 30% less energy than a traditional tank gas water heater and up to 50% less energy than a traditional electric water heater. So this saves energy and ultimately helps our environment. Water is only heated when it's needed, so more water flow would equal more gas usage, but less water flow would equal less gas usage. And when the unit is in standby, there's no gas usage and virtually no energy at all being used.
A tankless water heater can also save water.
The compact design of a Rinnai tankless water heater allows the installer to perhaps install it closer to the high usage fixtures in the home. Now this can reduce the amount of time it takes for the water to get to those fixtures, which can ultimately save water.
Plus, a Rinnai lasts much longer than a traditional water heater, and it's much smaller.
A traditional tank water heater lasts about 10 years before rust and limescale take their toll and they have to be thrown away. A Rinnai tankless water heater lasts up to 20 years or more.
The primary components of Rinnai tankless water heaters are recyclable, and that minimizes what winds up at the landfill.
Rinnai tankless water heaters produce far less gas emissions than other gas appliances. Now, this contributes to cleaner air and a healthier environment. In fact, Rinnai tankless water heaters meet Southern California's strict air quality requirements as well.
Tankless water heaters don't store large quantities of water. Combine that with their small size and low emissions, and they provide a wide range of installation options.
Rinnai tankless water heaters can be installed on virtually any wall, inside or out, so they don't take up valuable floor space. Exterior units require no venting and can even be installed in a recessed enclosure that can be painted or textured to match the exterior of your home. Indoor units don't use room air for combustion as a traditional tank would. They vent directly to the outside with a concentric pipe-in-pipe system, which maximizes safety while using minimal space. The Rinnai tankless water heater uses about 30 to 50% less energy than a traditional tank water heater. So depending on the amount of hot water you use, the Rinnai could pay for itself in about 5 years. Also, with up to 20-year life expectancy of the product, a lot of people would probably end up replacing their roof before they replace the Rinnai tankless water heater.
Tankless water heaters are a better, more environmentally friendly solution. They save money, energy, and water, as well as provide an endless supply of hot water.
Well, Rinnai is the #1 tankless water heater in North America. And one of the reasons we're #1 is because we support our product. We offer 24/7 support. The satisfaction of both our contractors and customers are very important to us, and it's really what's propelled us to the #1 position in North America.
To ensure proper care and installation, Rinnai tankless water heaters must be installed with a Rinnai trained installer. There are nearly 30,000 trained installers across the country. Visit foreverhotwater.com or call 1-866-RINNAI-1 to find a trained installer near you, as well as get a quote on a new tankless water heater.
When you think of saving energy on your home, you probably think about upgrading your heating and cooling system, installing energy-efficient windows, or adding insulation. But there's more to consider. Your roof can be your greatest asset in going green.
A roof is part of a system that does more than protect your home and belongings. It also maintains indoor air quality and can save energy. How does a roof improve indoor air quality? It breathes.
And a hot, unventilated attic can raise your cooling costs, which wastes energy. Poor attic ventilation can allow heat and humidity to build up and mold and mildew to grow. That can damage your insulation and even shorten the life of your roofing system. Passive ventilation systems such as GAF's Cobra Ridge vents and Master Flow intake vents operate by allowing cooler outside air to push out the stale attic air. We also offer solar-powered attic vents that use a fan to remove heat and moisture and provide greater cooling, all while reducing your electrical bill.
New technologies enable shingles to do more than just provide protection from the elements. They can also help keep your house cool. In fact, GAF has created great-looking cool shingles that can reduce roof temperatures and help save energy.
We started with our Timberline architectural shingles, which are the #1 selling shingles in North America, and added specially coated granules to reflect more of the infrared rays that heat your roof. We call these the Timberline Cool Series shingles. As a result, your roof stays cooler and you can save significantly on your cooling costs. You use less air conditioning, and that can reduce electrical demand and greenhouse gas emissions.
GAF's Timberline Cool Series are so effective, they have earned the Energy Star designation.
Energy Star is a U.S. government program that certifies energy-saving products. Existing homes that install asphalt shingles with the Energy Star designation may qualify for a federal tax credit of up to $1,500. Plus, Energy Star qualified roof products maintain a more constant temperature, reducing thermal shock, and that may help to extend the life of your roof.
Roofing technology as a whole is getting greener. For instance, the amount of natural resources consumed during manufacturing is decreasing.
GAF Elk's advanced protection technology is revolutionary in the shingle business. We developed a special low-profile microwave core, which is essentially the foundation that the shingle is built on, that allows us to eliminate excess weight by using asphalt only where it is needed. The result is a slightly lighter shingle that consumes fewer natural resources and conserves fuel used in transportation.
Manufacturing waste is being reduced, or in some cases, eliminated.
At GAF, we look not only at how green our products are, but also how we manufacture them. For example, all of our shingle plants recycle their manufacturing waste, and in fact, one plant has achieved zero manufacturing waste.
Best of all, a complete, properly installed roofing system with proper ventilation and cool shingles benefits the environment.
Shingles from GAF are produced in a highly engineered process based on many years of experience. We have some of the best manufacturing and engineering people in the world. The result is economical, easy to install shingles that provide excellent protection against the elements, accommodate solar panels and other renewable energy systems well, and carry long-term warranties. And because they may extend roof life, less waste ends up in landfills.
And asphalt shingles are recyclable.
GAF actively works to promote asphalt shingle recycling. In fact, asphalt is America's most recycled raw material, and shingles are widely used as an ingredient in repaving roads.
The advances in green roofing technologies also extend to commercial properties.
Traditionally, commercial roofing has relied on insulation to help reduce heating and cooling costs. Now, that's effective, but when you combine it with reflective surfaces, cooling costs may be greatly reduced. Today, there are more highly reflective commercial roof systems than ever before, and commercial property owners may be able to reduce their electrical bills and even downsize their air conditioning units by installing these products.
Another cool roofing technology delivers even more benefits.
Well, garden roofing, like our Gardenscape system, includes a vegetative cover that helps control stormwater runoff. And because of the insulating properties of plants and growing media, the rooftop temperatures under a garden can be significantly cooler than under some other roofing membranes. Plus, the plants filter airborne toxins, add oxygen to the air, and can reduce noise levels by up to 40 decibels.
For the energy and environmentally conscious, the new roofing technologies offer significant benefits and peace of mind.
Asphalt shingles are not only affordable, and they're also a durable, adaptable, and environmentally sound choice. And at GAF, we remain at the forefront of the sustainability effort in the roofing industry, constantly looking for ways to reduce energy and natural resource use. So think of it this way. Your roof can really be an asset, keeping your home cool and dry, providing a foundation for renewable energy systems, and protecting your home and belongings for years to come.
For more information about roofing systems, go to gaf.com.
The Green Earth Journal continues to search and present compelling stories of innovation and invention, ideas and technologies from people and companies around the world. Join us again as we celebrate the power of ingenuity. To view these stories and more about green initiatives, visit greenearthjournaltv.com or follow Green Earth Journal on Facebook and YouTube.